Hello everyone, it's your boy Willie V, aka Bullboy Kennels. In today's tutorial, we'll be going over a new beta program that was just released today on January 6th. Now, this beta is from the company TechSmith, so if you're new to the Mac platform, you may know the program called Snagit. Now, Snagit is one of those programs that allows you to screen capture well, not necessarily screen capture, but take a snapshot of a particular window or a certain size of a window that you would like to take a screenshot of. Now, what makes it so great is that myself being a longtime window user, this was one of the programs that I did want to see, or at least see some type of program that was similar to Snagit and the way that Snagit works. So I already have the beta installed, and as you can see on the side, it'll have the little pop-up window which you can either enable or disable, and also at the top of your menu bar you'll have the icon for it as well that you could click on to select certain things. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my windows here that I have currently opened. And as you can see, per their website, if you were signed up for their mailing list, you would have probably already gotten an email by now letting you know that the beta is available and that you could use it. Now, they have shortcuts that you can use for it, or as I said, as far as their pop-out window, you could do it from here. And you can either use the cursor or copy the clipboard. And if you click on this particular area where it says the capture mode, you can either capture all the window or the window capture itself. Now we'll go with the window capture, and what that'll do is, since I have several windows open, for example 3 Safari windows, 1 Finder window, we can go ahead and capture one of those windows, and it'll actually bring it up into a expose mode. So now that I have that menu selected, we'll go ahead and click on the capture button, or you could do Control Command 2 for the shortcut. And now we can just scroll over the window that we want, click it, and as you can see, the Snagit program went ahead and captured that window as it was shown in the expose view. So I'll go ahead and just close that window out, not the program itself, but just the window. And we can go ahead and change the mode to all-in-one capture. Now this way, say for example on one of my YouTube channels, we can go ahead and capture a particular area or a window that we want. So again, on this example, we'll do Command Control 1, and we can either capture it like this, it's already highlighted for the full window, or if you want more of an area, go to the top. So we'll do that first. We'll do the top, just click, it'll capture that. We can go to it again. This time just select the bottom portion with the capturing the scrolling wheel area. Now it's not going to capture the entire scroll wheel, but just the area that's visible. And then once again, we can go ahead and just capture a certain area of a window. So I'll put it about here, drag it over, just hold, drag, and then release. Now it just captures that part of the window. But I know a lot of people are saying, well, you can do this with a lot of shortcuts, or maybe a certain features in Safari. So that really doesn't help all that much. But the feature that I've always loved about Snagit was being able to capture a window with a full scroll. So again, we'll do Control Command 1, and this time we'll go and slide all the way down to where the up and down arrow is, and we'll click on that. And what that'll do is it'll give you a screenshot of the window, but it'll actually scroll down and take a snapshot of that entire window. And as you can see, it's doing its thing. When it's done, then we'll be back to the Snagit layout menu here. And we can either use these arrows and go through the pictures themselves. And while we're at it, say for a particular window here, we can use different arrows, give it some marks. I like this blue one here, it's really nice. And we do like put an arrow there. We can use some text, either a text within a box, within a bubble, within an arrow. I'll just do one, say, with the black box. Now the text is in black and the box itself is in black. Now we can change the color of the box with the color selector here. Say we want to use a red box, and that way our box will be red. And we can go ahead and put that out, and then go ahead and type in the text that we want. And as you can see, the text is in black, so we want to go ahead and highlight that text. Click on the font or the T symbol within the layout window. And then that'll bring up our little font menu box here. We can go ahead and change the color of this text to something a little bit more bright. So I'll just choose white and go ahead and just close that out. And as you can see, now my name is, or at least the text that I typed in, is in a different color, and the layout of the box itself is in another color as well. And you can also save this in different formats. You can either do a save as, and you can either save it as a Snagit project itself, or you can choose different type of formats, either PNG, JPEG, you know, etc., etc. I'll just use it as a project itself, and it'll save to your documents folder. It does auto save, so that is a good feature to keep in mind. And again, with the scrolling window, we can actually scroll down, and we can see that the entire page was captured from one of my YouTube channels. So that is a really, really good feature. And as I said, this is one of the features that I've been waiting for a long time. I've actually been waiting for TechSmith to make a Mac version of this particular program, so that, you know, we could do screenshots in a particular way. Now there are other features where you can use for your for your shapes here. You can use different type of shapes, and you can use shadows as well. I'll go back to the smaller picture because it is a lot smaller. And then this particular shadow option will just give a shadow either on the sides, you know, however you choose to use that. And also with the line styles, whether they're solid or broken up, either way. And again, with how thick you want that width. It also has a cropping feature here. So if you wanted a smaller area, you could use the cropping feature. So that's definitely good. And there's other options that you can do with this as well. Now there's a few things that are not available yet. So like if you click on effects, right now there's nothing there. It says coming soon. It's very expected. As I said, this is currently in its beta form, so not everything is going to be available. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial for the Mac and you do take advantage of the beta. Now I know they recently released the screen capture program, which, you know, while it's nice, for me personally, it was just rather a little bit too late, as there's other options. But nonetheless, if that's something that you like to try out, then you can also use that as well. So they have Camtasia for Mac. But again, this is solely for Snagit and some of its features. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, this is your boy Willie V, aka Boo Boy Kennels of iTechster.com, and thank you for taking the time to watch.